Hello everyone, my name is Scott Van Dam. I'm with a company called Accelerate 2.0. We're the technology partner of noapologies.ca. The reason I'm here today is I've been asked by many people what exactly is an RSS feed. It is one of the more powerful applications on our website, and I'm here to help you navigate and prove to you that this technology really isn't all that mind-blowing at all. Simply put, RSS is an acronym which stands for Really Simple Syndication. And as I scroll down here, you'll find on the right-hand column under the subscribe section some hyperlink that says subscribe to our feed, followed by a orange box with some lines slightly pointed upward. That's really the most commonly well-known symbol of RSS, or really simple syndication. Now, as if anything in geek language is really simple, well, I'm really here to prove to you that it's not all that complicated at all. And to demonstrate that, I'm going to show you probably one of the more popular readers of RSS content, that being Google Reader. And I just logged on by simply keying in reader.google.com, and it brings me to the Google Reader homepage. Now, for those of you who haven't heard of Google, Google is probably one of the most important and most successful websites on the internet today. And if you don't have an account with Google to access perhaps Gmail or your own specific content, I'd recommend that you sign up. But if you do have an account, just simply log in to your Google Reader. It may not quite look like what you see when I sign in because I've added some content to my Google Reader. Right now I've got 3 specific blogs that I'm subscribed to: Lifehack, Michelle Malkin, and Hot Air. And as you can see, it's kind of giving me a brief synopsis of what has been happening on these sites. Lifehack has 12 articles, Michelle Malkin has 251, Hot Air 626. So a lot of content. And over here it kind of summarizes that I've got 889 articles to read. Now, I'm not necessarily going to go through all that, but what I wanted to basically demonstrate here is really what's happening is content from my favorite areas on the internet are being brought to one place where I don't necessarily have to log on to each and every one of those websites. So if I wanted to add No Apologies to my list of RSS content, all I would do is run over here and hit Add Subscription, and simply just key in www.noapologies.ca. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the Add button, and it's going to load. And what you'll find here is No Apologies has been added to my Google Reader. And I'm literally getting some of the most up-to-date content from No Apologies without logging onto my computer. Now take a look. As you can see, I hit Home, and I've got right at the top No Apologies with 7 unread articles, and my Lifehack, Michelle Malkin, and Hot Air content all being brought to me. Guess what? Now I can stay up to date and without having to surf all over the web just to do that. So, that's one way of accessing RSS content. There's a second way of accessing content, and you can do that directly from logging on to the No Apologies website directly. So let me just do that. I'm going to log on to noapologies.ca, and I can now subscribe to No Apologies in several different ways. The first way is if I go to the top of my web browser here, you'll notice that there is a picture again of the RSS icon. I can click this button and it will bring me to a page where I can subscribe via one of my favorite readers, or I can scroll down like I did before and go to subscribe to our feed in the right hand column under subscribe, and I can click subscribe to our feed. You'll also notice on the bottom there's subscribe to our podcast, and I'm going to be dealing with that in our next feature on how to subscribe to No Apologies in iTunes. So I'm going to now click subscribe to our feed, and it's going to bring me to FeedBurner. FeedBurner is one of the syndication technologies that we've used that allows us to basically subscribe to various different articles. What it's allowing me here, what it's giving me the option here, basically kind of profiling what it's going to look like when I subscribe. But more importantly, it's giving me the option to subscribe with Google right here. Or I can reset this favorite and show all subscribe options. And when I do this, I can subscribe through my favorite RSS newsreader, be it Podnova, NewsGator, NetVibes, MyYahoo, Odeo, or Google. Since we're on a Google theme, I'm going to just click Add to Google. And as you can see, it's giving me two options. I can either add it to my Google Reader, which I've already done in the previous session, or I can add it to my Google homepage. So let's add it to the Google homepage for some variety. So with a click of a mouse, it is now added to my custom Google homepage. So right at the top here, I'm getting content delivered along with my Gmail, along with the local weather, and some of my other news sites and whatnot that I frequent. So as you can see, No Apologies is listed here. I can keep up to date literally without logging on to the No Apologies site and read about what is going on in the culture wars in Canada. So with that said, I hope I've helped you keep up to date with the culture wars, and hope you've learned something new about how you can keep up to date with all the greatest and latest content on noapologies.ca. Thank you. And if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment on the blog under the comments section, and I will actively monitor any questions that are posted there and share with the audience. Or you can email me at scottv@wagware.com. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you next time.